Hello children. Today we are going to learn the last topic about malnutrition. Before that I am going to explain the health aspects. Means because of the indigestion problem, what are the results? When we take the excess food or oily food or the food which contains over spices, it may lead to reverse. We call it as liverish or bilious. So when we take over food or excess food, the stomach is not ready to accept it and it may reverse from the mouth. So this results in the vomiting. We should have to take healthy food which includes fibers, proteins, and we should drink a lot of water. We should have to take the food leisurely. We should not have at a time. We should take the food leisurely, avoiding oily and spicy foods. So these results, these are the steps which can help us to keep our digestive system healthy. If the indigestion problem takes place, it may result in the formation of ulcers in the stomach. So we should have to take the healthy food, drink a lot of water. So next, diseases. So diseases that are caused. So what are the food we are taking? It is a biological process. So this food, the food what we are taking must contain the required quantity of carbohydrates, proteins, vitamins to keep ourselves healthy and fit. About 2/3 of the people on the world do not have awareness about the nutrition and they are not taking the healthy food, means they are not including the a balanced diet in their diet. This may result to cause several diseases like malnutrition. First of all, what is malnutrition? Eating of food that does not contain one or more than one required nutrient is called malnutrition. Why this malnutrition takes place? Why it occurs? Because the people may not have awareness about the food and poor health habits, willful starvation and lack of nutrients, means they are not taking the proper food in their diet. These all are results in the malnutrition. Again, this malnutrition is of 3 types. They are protein malnutrition, calorie malnutrition, protein calorie malnutrition. These are the 3 types. Nowadays the people are suffering with these 3 malnutritions. And what are the results of these malnutritions are? The first one is the cash worker disease, and the second one is the marasmus, and the third one is the obesity. Here the cash worker, it is the result of disease due to the protein deficiency. Because of the protein deficiency, means a person is suffering with protein deficiency, he may occur this cash worker disease. In this person, we can see the accumulation of water, excess water in the intercellular spaces. Means the cells are filled with the water, more amount of water than the required, and he appears like a swallow. And the person does not have any proteins. This leads to weak, and the legs and stomach are swollen. The person is weak and they may get disease, infections like diarrhea. Very poor muscle development also seen in this person. Next one is marasmus. It is a disease which is caused due to the deficiency of protein and calorie, both protein and also calories. Means they are not including the proper amount of proteins and calories, means which contains fat. So these results, the deficiency of these calories and proteins results in a disease called marasmus. Generally they occur in the people where there is a immediate second pregnancy or repeated childbirths. In this person we can see the lean, weakness, and they will show the infections like diarrhea, skin dryness. These are the diseases which can be seen in the marasmus disease. And the last one is the obesity. The last one is the obesity. It occurs due to the overeating or excessive eating. This results in the obese. The person becomes obese and he will suffer with the many diseases like diabetes and gallbladder problem, heart problems. Means the person, because of obesity, he may get these results. This is more mainly due to the overeating of junk foods. So we should avoid junk foods to avoid this obesity. Next one, vitamin deficiency diseases. Not only these protein deficiency and protein and calorie deficiency diseases, there are some other diseases which are caused due to the vitamin deficiencies. Vitamins are organic substance. They are not synthesized in our body. We have to consume it. We have to take in the form of food. Again, these vitamins are of two types. They are water soluble vitamins and some are fat soluble vitamins. The water soluble vitamins are B complex and C vitamin, whereas vitamin D, E and K are called fat soluble vitamins. Among these vitamins, some are synthesized in our body due to the presence of some bacteria. They will produce some vitamins and helps in the process of digestion. And some vitamins we have to take, means we have to include in our diet to keep ourselves fit. So these are the some diseases which can be seen due to the deficiency of carbohydrates, proteins, vitamins and nutrients. Children, now I will show the table of different vitamins and what are the deficiency diseases caused by them and what are the symptoms, and to prevent prevent the disease? What are the food items we have to include in our diet? So follow that, try to prepare your notes. By this we have completed our first chapter. Follow the notes and prepare for the test. Thank you children. See you.